So the question this week was, how do I define torture? And the Webster Dictionary version that defines torture is inflicting physical or mental pain on someone with the intended outcome of getting them to say or do something. Um, I also think it's important to note that in the Bybee memo, which was a memo put out by the United States Department of Justice in 2002, that kind of opened up all of the legislation that made it okay to do these enhanced interrogation practices or torture, whichever you want to call them. They define torture as where the pain is physical, it must be an intensity akin to which accompanies serious physical injury such as death or organ failure. Severe mental pain requires suffering not just at the moment of infliction. So basically, by defining torture as that, it kind of opens up so many different practices that the United States government could use to interrogate people, and including stress positions, fear inducers such as a fear of dogs or a fear of darkness or something. Light deprivation. Um, they would attack people based on their religious preferences, or make them ashamed, from sexualizing. Um, Females or whatnot, to get a Muslim man to feel embarrassed. Um, so when it comes to torture, I go with the idea of kind of American exceptionalism. I don't think Americans should torture, even as a counterterrorism effort. I think America needs to set the standard for the world, and it to me it doesn't matter if every single country on the planet is engaging in torture. I think the United States shouldn't, um, because if someone needs to set the example, and it might as well be us. We are the world's superpower, so we should be the ones that say no to torture. Um, the ticking time bomb scenario doesn't hold any sway with me. I think it's first of all, there's no real proof that you can't get the same information from non-coercive means rather than torture. Um, so that's kind of a flawed science. And anyway, in the ticking time bomb scenario, that's such a small, minuscule percentile, a chance of that happening. Um, so maybe 1 in a million times the ticking time bomb theory will happen. The other 999,000 it didn't. So that's why I think it doesn't hold a whole lot of sway to me. Um, that's what I think about torture. I don't think America should ever engage in it. So thanks.